Bill, this is very exciting because we have a green unicorn in studio this morning. Well, sort of, at least an extra special guest. Okay, so we've got Sean Putney from the Kansas City Zoo, and he is here with Minh, a Vietnamese long-nosed snake. So green unicorn is one of the nicknames, but what else are these guys called?
Rhino rat snake. So it all goes back to, you see the long extension on his little nose?
Yeah.
Nobody knows specifically what that's for, but it's probably having to do with senses. So trying to figure out where the prey is, or maybe where something else is trying to eat him, stay away from those. So you can see that real long nose.
Or yeah, told one too many lies like Pinocchio, and that kind of just grew from there.
I suppose.
Yeah. No, so he's really wrapped around himself right now. And is that a coping mechanism? How he hangs? What is that?
It makes them feel more comfortable. They're tree snakes, so they like to hang up in the air. And most of their prey are small rodents or maybe some small birds, but they move really well in the trees. They're great climbers, as opposed to some of your thicker bodied snakes.
Yeah.
They usually hang out on the ground.
So what type of prey, or what do they mostly eat?
Mostly rodents, small birds. So obviously with a smaller snake like this, they can, just like all snakes, they can expand their mouth. But he's got a smaller head, so he's not going to eat something like a goat or a bigger mammal. He's going to eat the smaller stuff.
So he's really going after you right now. He might think you're a tree or something.
Yeah, you can see how well he's wrapped around. It makes him feel more secure. He's wrapped around my fingers. So that's how they secure themselves to the trees too.
Okay, so is Minh going to help you guys celebrate St. Patrick's Day in any way?
Well, that's why he's here.
Yeah. Nice
but,
and green.
Yeah, we are doing some celebration of St. Patrick's Day, you know, the parades that are out there in town. We're going to have our own little animal parade on the 17th on Sunday. So if you're interested in coming out, we'll have some animals out. Minh probably won't be out there because it'll probably still be a little too cold, but we'll have some other animals out. We have, on Saturday the 16th, we have some dancers coming in, and we'll have a leprechaun at the zoo on both days, so you can get your picture taken with them. So a lot of fun.
And it looks like we're celebrating something. We're taking a look at one of those parades, maybe from the past.
Yeah, last year was our first time for the parade, so there's a picture of it.
Well, hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer weather this time around. We're hoping for that, definitely. For all these little animals, and of course Minh being amazing there. Baseball season, that's also right around the corner. So
That's
how are you
right.
celebrating that?
It's hard to celebrate baseball when there's still snow on the ground, but we're going to do our best. The 23rd and the 24th, you wear your Royals gear, you get $3 off admission at the zoo. So come wear your blue and have some fun at the zoo.
Well, I also want to say that Minh is just behaving so well here. I was a little bit, I guess, hesitant or whatnot, you know, scared to have a snake on the show, but he's really precious, and he just loves you, clearly.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest any snake you see out there in
Just
the wild to go up and try to touch it. However, Minh's used to it. He goes out and visits schools throughout the KC area, so you can see he's well adapted to being touched and just hanging out.
Yes, he's having a just great time right now. Well, thank you so much, Sean and Minh. Coming up,